Hey everyone, how would you guys like to get 100 subscribers on your channel every day? Well, let's talk about the math on how this is exactly possible. So say you are getting 3,333 views on your channel every day, then you would need only 3% of those viewers to actually subscribe to your channel. And with that math and that logic, that's 100 subscribers a day. So the question more so is, how do we translate our viewers to become actual subscribers? So obviously, in order to get subscribers, we need people to be actively looking at our channel. And the main way we can get people to find our channels and watch our videos is if our videos show up in the suggested feed, or they show up in the search results, or they even show up in browse features. Now you might be asking, which one do we want our videos to pop up on? Should we have our videos being promoted on the search feed, the browse feed, or the suggested feed? Now starting out, I would suggest that you want your videos to pop up on the search results, as it is easier to get more leverage this way. Now, how do we get our videos onto the search results, you might be wondering? Well, you want to make sure that your video is optimized properly. YouTube will test everybody's content and even your content, trust me on this. But we can shortcut this process that YouTube has for us by telling YouTube what exactly our video is about. But how do we do this? This can be accomplished by high search volume, low competition keywords. And what I mean by this is simply adding keywords to your videos. And you can find different keywords through a tool called vidIQ if that's something you're interested in. They do have a free trial for a month. Of course, you don't have to use vidIQ to get keywords, but it can be a nice tool to have, especially when starting out. And at the very least within your channel, you want to make sure that there is a demand for the niche that you have chosen. For example, we know that makeup videos can be popular on YouTube if it reaches the right audiences. So this is what I mean by choosing the right niche. And how do we know if we've chosen a good niche to go with? Well, you can start out by searching your specific niche on YouTube and then sorting the videos by the most popular videos. And if these videos are getting around 50,000 to 100,000 views, then you've chosen a good niche to go with. And you also want to make sure when you're searching for videos within your niche, looking for the most popular videos, you want to make sure that these videos are uploaded within the past month to make sure that your niche is relevant right now. You can also use vidIQ to see what the different competition is looking like on YouTube. And I'm not saying competition to scare you guys. Competition can be a good thing on YouTube. So besides vidIQ, another way that we can test competition is by watching a few of the top videos within your specific niche. And then you can ask yourself, would I be able to produce a video that is similar to the video that I'm watching? For example, if the video is a makeup tutorial and you are somebody that is not good at makeup, then maybe this wouldn't be a good way to go and a good niche to go with. However, if you're looking at this video and you're thinking, yeah, I could make a video like this, well then that is a perfect niche for you. And if you're having a hard time finding some niches that you would be good at, I recommend choosing just a simpler niche. For example, if you're choosing a niche that is very complex within animations and editing, you could either hire somebody to do these animations for you or take the time and learn for yourself. Now within your channel, you want to make sure to stick to one specific niche. You don't want to stray off and go different directions, as you want your viewers to be watching your channel for one reason. And you want to make sure to model what has already worked. For example, you could do some research and search up some videos within your specific niche on YouTube, and you can look at their thumbnails and then see if these videos are doing good. And if these videos aren't doing good, you could model your thumbnails off of the thumbnails that you're seeing on YouTube. Of course, I always like to say we are not straight up copying here. We are modeling what has worked and simply taking inspiration. Now, I also want to say do not give up early within your YouTube channel. If you've posted only a couple videos and you're not getting any views, do not worry, this is completely normal. In fact, most channels get little to no views within their first 30 to 60-ish videos. So I recommend uploading around 30 videos so you can collect data from these 30 videos you have created and then take note of this data and apply it to your future videos. So with all of these tips that I've been talking about, ideally at this point you will be getting some search result traffic. And once once we have this traction, we want to make sure that we are able to actually turn our viewers into actual subscribers and people that will come back and return to our channels. Now, this is when I would recommend trying to get into the suggested feed part of YouTube within your specific niche. And let's talk about how to do this the correct way. Again, I want you guys to search your niche on YouTube and take note of all of the most popular videos that come up. Then you are going to start producing content similar to the videos that are doing well. And we do this because these video concepts have already proven that they can do well on YouTube. So if their videos can do well, why couldn't yours? And then the biggest tip here is to use the same keywords that they are using. And you can find these keywords through a tool called Social Blade. You can even make sure to say these different keywords throughout your video. And this will ensure that the YouTube algorithm will pick your channel up and will essentially get you more views in the future. And you also want to make sure to put these keywords within the title of your video. This will tell the viewers what your video is really about and kind of what your niche and your channel is about as well. And then you can also put these keywords within the description of your video as well, but you want to make sure that you're writing your description in a natural way. You don't want to just be like health, beauty, makeup. You want to be like, hey guys, welcome to my makeup tutorial, blah, blah, blah. You get it. So like I mentioned before with the 30 video strategy, let's talk a little bit more into that. Here is a plan for you guys to get started on your first 30 videos or even your next 30 videos you're making. First of all, I would recommend creating 15 videos based off of different keywords, which you can find through vidIQ, or do your own research and find keywords that way. And then you will produce another set of 15 videos based off of the most popular videos within your niche. And we do this because it will diversify our audience in a way, as it will be gaining attention from different sides of YouTube, whether this be the search tool or the suggested feed. You also want to pay attention to your audience retention graphs for your first 30 videos. And with this graph, you can see where people are actually leaving your videos and losing interest, and then you can see where people's attention is higher within your videos. Now, I recommend paying close attention to this and jotting down even the best moments in your videos and the worst moments in your videos. When we make note of the worst things within our videos, we can take note and just simply never repeat these things again. Think of this more as a learning lesson. Now, examples of some of the worst things that you could find in your videos could be maybe too long of an intro where you lose your viewers' attention right off the bat, or even asking people to subscribe to us in the wrong way, which I will get into later in this video. Then you want to look at your document with the best moments in your videos and then incorporate these same things into future videos. A tip to get a higher viewer to subscriber ratio would be saying something like this within your video. Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below saying I subscribed, and I will personally reply to each of your comments. And then you want to make sure to just jump right back into your video. Now, if you do this and just reply to even a few people's comments, other viewers will see this happening and they'll be more likely to subscribe themselves and leave a comment down below. And the videos that you do this on will have a higher viewer to subscriber ratio. Now, I'm not saying to do this on every video, but you can do it on a couple here and there. And now let's just get into further how to ask people to subscribe the right way. You never want to ask people to subscribe right off the bat in your videos. Nobody wants to click on a video and just hear subscribe. And subscribe to me, you guys. People will not subscribe to you if you haven't given them any value or entertainment yet. And we know this because we can personally think about who we are subscribed to and why we are subscribed to them. And either you are giving them entertainment value or education value. Both of these can work great. Because think about this realistically. Nobody clicks on a new YouTuber and then sees their face and automatically subscribe. Like, it just doesn't work that way. We as people need to get some value from different content in order to subscribe. So what I recommend doing is giving up to 6 minutes of value within your content and then throwing in a quick, hey guys, make sure to subscribe, and then jump right back into your video. You don't want to dwell on the subscribing thing. You don't want to be sitting here and being like, guys, it would mean so much if you guys subscribe. Like, please subscribe, please. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody does. Like, it just comes off desperate. And chances are people know how to subscribe. A lot of people know how YouTube works, and they know that if they like you, they will subscribe. They'll do it on their own. So if we just throw in a quick, hey guys, make sure to subscribe, then people will subscribe in much higher percentages. The next tip I have for you guys is to create good content. Now, good content could be a subjective thing. However, when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, it is most likely not. For YouTube, good content are the videos that keep people on the platform of YouTube and keep them relevant. For example, say you make a 10-minute video. Some good stats that you can aim for is to have a 60% average view duration, meaning your audience views at least 60% of your video, and then also having a 6% click-through rate. When you are hitting these stats, it is very likely that your videos are then doing very well, and a lot of your viewers will eventually turn into subscribers. Now, I also want to say, do not get discouraged if some of your videos do not do as well as your other videos. And this is completely normal to have some videos that just simply don't do as well. What we can do here is we can use this information in the future kind of as a learning lesson. Having bad videos, when you think about it, can actually help you improve in the long run, as you can learn from your mistakes, such as, like I mentioned before, having too long of an intro. You can learn from that. You can see the statistics on your videos and analyze them and be like, hey, I'm losing attention at the beginning of my videos. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. And you can learn from this. So here's a little checklist that I made for this video. You want to start out and post at least 30 videos modeling what has worked within your specific niche. And then next, you want to analyze these analytics of these 30 videos and then relate it to your future content and plan out your next batch of 30 videos. And then the last thing on our checklist is do not give up early. I like to always keep in mind that a lot of the top creators right now have posted hundreds of videos before they really hit it big. And I always like to use Mr. Beast as an example, as he's one of the most popular that I know of. But if you go on his channel, he actually has so many videos before he actually started doing well. And the fact is, if you simply produce good content, your channel will 100% grow over time. And then with the checklist that I shared, you can also relate it to your future videos as well as the videos you are making right now. So it's just a nice motivation to have if you guys want. So again, make sure to model what you know is working within your niche and apply it to your own channel. And with these steps, you will be getting 100 subscribers in a day in no time. Now that we've talked about what to do within your YouTube channels and how to grow our YouTube channels, let's also take note of what not to do within our channels. Do not do sub for sub. And what sub for subbing means is subscribing to people in order for them to subscribe to you back. So it's kind of like making a deal. Like, hey, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. Do not do this, you guys, as this can actually hurt your channel in the long run. The subscribers that you get from doing this are people that are not going to be actually interested within your channel. They're just subscribing for the sake of subscribing. So with this, they won't actually be viewing your videos. Neither will you be viewing theirs. So it's kind of just a useless exchange. And it's just something that I would say stray away from and just do not do. The next thing I have for you guys is do not buy subscribers or views. And I don't want you guys to do this because 99% of the time, these viewers and subscribers are fake engagement. And just like I was saying before, this will eventually hurt your channel rather than help it. Because these viewers and subscribers that you're buying, they aren't going to be legitimate people that are sitting down and watching your videos and enjoying your content. And they won't be with you for the long run. It would be just like I'm going to buy these viewers and subscribers and they'll watch like one video, but they won't stay with you for the long run, you guys. I always say that it is best to grow your channel from scratch. You want it to come from you. All right, you guys, I believe in all of you. You can all get 100 subscribers a day. You just have to put in the work and do not give up early. Now, if you're interested in making money on YouTube without actually having to make videos, click on this video right here, as it has some really great methods on how to actually do this. See you guys there.